What if I told you this Motorola just surpassed Apple's $1,200 Pro Max? The iPhone 14 Pro Max has dominated smartphone cameras for years, but the new Motorola Edge 60 Pro is here to challenge it. So today we're pitting them against each other in a true 2025 camera war. No bias or hype, just results. Let's start with the basics. The iPhone 14 Pro Max features a 48 megapixels main sensor, a 12 megapixels ultra-wide-angle lens, and a 12 megapixels telephoto lens, all powered by Apple's A16 Bionic imaging engine. Motorola counters with a 200 megapixels main camera, a 50 megapixels ultra-wide-angle lens, and a 12 megapixels portrait telephoto lens, with AI HDR and night sight optimized by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 ISP. But hey, numbers don't mean anything unless the results prove it, so let's dive into real-world photos. In daylight, the iPhone 14 Pro Max still delivers those classic Apple tones, warm, balanced, and consistent. But the Motorola Edge 60 Pro is sharp, vibrant, and incredibly detailed. Its 200 megapixel sensor captures more texture in the sky, buildings, and even tiny leaves. Zoom in, and the Motorola keeps details noticeably sharper, while the iPhone slightly softens the texture. Here's where things get interesting. Night mode. Apple's iPhone nails the exposure, keeping everything bright and noise-free. But Motorola? It fights back with impressive contrast and clarity. Notice how the highlights pop without blowing out the highlights, and the shadows remain detailed. Motorola's night sight mode is seriously underrated. This time, it's a close call, but the Edge 60 Pro looks more cinematic. Now for portrait mode, where Apple usually wins hearts. The iPhone still delivers that natural bokeh and accurate skin tones, no doubt, but Motorola comes surprisingly close. Edge detection is sharp, and background blur looks like a DSLR. However, the Motorola sometimes slightly oversaturates skin tones. So, in portraits, Apple takes the cake. As for video, it's Apple territory. The 14 Pro Max's cinematic mode, smooth stabilization, and color grading remain unmatched. The Motorola's 8K recording looks sharp, but lacks Apple's refined look. So, if you're a content creator or vlogger, the iPhone is still the better choice for video. The front-facing cameras tell a different story. The Motorola offers brighter, wider selfies with rich tones. The iPhone maintains naturalness, but a bit softer. If you love selfies, the Edge 60 Pro offers more impact. Conclusion: ultimately, both phones demonstrate their power, but in very different ways. The Motorola Edge 60 Pro surprises everyone with its incredible level of detail, its dominance in low-light conditions, and its selfie prowess. Meanwhile, the iPhone 14 Pro Max remains the king when it comes to video quality and natural portraits. If you're looking for pure photographic power, Motorola might be the more surprising option. But if you're looking for video perfection and color accuracy, Apple remains the king. Which one would you like to buy? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.